Alrighty, my friends, as we see it right now, back to your first alert forecast. Temperatures now are making that jump, yes, above 60 degrees. How about it? You got it there in Bishopville, Camden, Lugoff, up towards Winnsboro. Some of the coldest spots for the morning, still the first to get to 61. Now, this is just due to a little bit of mixing up of where more sun is. Some clouds are mixing in, still down towards Orangeburg, 59, but over towards north, 51, 61. Now, of course, we're seeing Lexington, Columbia, that areas that were a little bit milder for the morning. More in the way of low 40s, still trying to hold and being held in check by the clouds. That is, of course, going to be something as we see into the day, also getting to the mid and upper 60s. It's not going to be a huge leap, going to be a slow climb still, as we've been talking about since the humble beginnings of this day. Now, as we look on, look at this. To frost advisory, our northern and western viewing area, because we're going to be seeing overnight lows plummeting back into the 30s, and those particular counties you're seeing here on your screen are going to be a little bit chillier, potentially mid 30s tomorrow morning. So you got to watch out for that. It's going to be a rapidly cold start as we, of course, continue down, but then rapidly changing pace into the afternoon as we get from the potential for the patchy frost all the way to some lower 70s. It is going to be a huge turnaround. Now, this, of course, will also be something we see churning throughout the week, where it gets better for your outdoor plans as you're trying to make them. You want to get outside, get some things done, accomplished. It's going to be fantastic for it. Good for your travels as well, as long as you have, of course, something to be warm, dressed, of course, bundled up in the morning, sunglasses as we push through the day. So here we go. Tuesday, we get from the early morning 30s, yes, this time of the year, all the way to the low 70s. So we get back to a normal afternoon in terms of that temperature sense. The sunshine doing its job again, winds trying to be in our favor. Then overnight, we get back to the 40s. A lot of low 40s out there possible, but watch this. The sun keeps steady into your Wednesday. The winds, if you can see those little wind arrows, switching up out of the south, it's looking much better. Of course, if you like the milder air, we'll see those temperatures get right back up to the upper 70s. So it's all about getting warmer and warmer this week as sunshine takes a big command of your first alert forecast. We get more of the upper 60s today, though. We just got to wait until about 5 p.m. or so. So still on that slow climb with clouds mixing with sunshine. Not a bad day. You know, it's just going to be one you got to keep the light jacket on your person. Then we go overnight. That is going to be some coat weather. You will want to be dressed a bit more heavy as we begin tomorrow morning, because that's going to be that 39-degree mark based more off of Columbia, Orangeburg, more generally warmer spots for the morning. A lot of the rest of you out there could see more mid-30s. It is going to be a very cold start to Tuesday for almost the midpoint of April. Then we see things turn around. The sunshine takes over. The 70s take over. Near 80 for Thursday. We'll recap this again, talk about that rain potential going into Friday. Final check of your first alert 10-day forecast at the end of the show.